So Disney has a new Star Wars themed hotel resort. And if you want to stay there, I hope you're ready to pay about $6,000. I'm always amazed by how, a lot of the NPC are so quick to defend Disney. They love Disney. Disney's doing it right. They have all of these left policies in their movies and their representation and stuff like that. But when it comes down to the business side, they're very quick to move away from California and move all of their business just about to a right-leaning state. But hey, they had two girls kiss in Rise of Skywalker that they could easily edit out in countries where that would be taboo. But so they're a great company. And you, of course, are a istophobe if you are calling them out. I mean, this isn't even the only thing. Of course, there's the lawsuits. They love strong women until it comes time to pay them. When it comes time to pay the strong women, or if the strong women voice any kind of different political opinion than the one that's approved by Disney, they get fired or they don't pay them. But hey, two girls kissed in Rise of Skywalker. They're an amazing company. Amazing company.
How dare you?
They also talk a lot about inequality and equity and all of that stuff. And they say, they want to make a big difference unless it comes to you actually visiting their parks. Then they only want the elite and the rich. Because let's be completely honest here. Anybody that has $6,000 per family for 2 nights is doing pretty damn well. Pretty damn well for themselves. So, they always push this stuff out. And make no mistake, it's not cheap to go to any Disney park, period. I think if you want to get a park hopper pass, it's like $300. It's expensive. And then you got to eat in there. I mean, holy shit, you're spending a lot of money. But this is on a whole new level. So they have this Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. It's supposed to be like you're staying on a starship. And I got to be honest, it looks cool to stay there. By the way, it's funny how this whole experience revolves around the sequel trilogy, but yet the sequel trilogy is being erased and decanonized. I don't think so. This is coming out right now. And it would be easy to shift this experience, but no, it's full-on sequel trilogy. But the stuff you do in it looks pretty cool, but, I mean, it's expensive as hell. Like, who can afford this? There's people that can, but they don't want you if you can't. It's just them pushing this whole message about, oh, well, we want equity and equality and all this. Well, it's funny that the people that they say that they care about, probably a lot of them can't afford to go. I mean, there's a lot of conversations about POC and income and inequality and stuff. Well, how can they afford to go to this galactic hotel? It's just it's hypocrisy at the finest at its finest. So there's a little video here. Listen to this. The lowest announced pricing tier is $4,809 for 2 guests. That includes a standard cabin, food, and drink, except alcohol, which is extra. Man, for almost $5,000, you could afford to give me a couple of Star Wars beers. For real. And an experience that includes activities such as lightsaber training, bridge crew training, and a planet excursion to Batuu, aka the Galaxy's Edge Park. A family of 4 can expect to pay a minimum of $6,000. Well, I guess that prices out large Latino families because usually those families are pretty big. I'm not saying that off of anything. I'm just kind of saying that off the top of my head. But families is very important to them, and you're pricing them out. You're pricing them out immediately. There are no prices yet listed for the hotel's upgraded rooms, dubbed the Galactic the Galaxy Chess Suite, which includes 2 windows inside of one looking out into space, or instead of one looking out into space, and the Grand Captain Suite, 3 space windows, but one assumes those prices are most impressive. So who who the hell can afford this? I can't even afford this. I can't drop $6,000 for 2 nights on this. I'm sorry. It's not happening. And I'd love to go experience. This looks pretty cool. Pirates and Princesses kind of breaks it down, like the whole experience that you can have there. Here's their pricing. They say it's worse than we thought. So two guests per cabin. I want to be clear. This is 2 guests. So $1,209 per guest per night, or voyage total $4,809. 3 guests per cabin. 2 adults, 1 child. It's $889 per night. Per guest per night. I'm sorry. Per guest. 4 guests per cabin, $749 per person, or voyage total $5,999. I'm not 100% clear on this. Maybe it's a little bit cheaper if you don't do everything, but the whole experience is the reason to stay there. So I'm guessing voyage total is for the entire experience. That's going to run you $6,000 if you want to take 2 kids and 2 adults, or 3 adults and 1 child. It's crazy. I got some pictures of the room here. You can kind of see what's going on. This is the Grand Captain Suite. So you got a little kitchen. I'm guessing this is the standard cabin. So you get a bed. You get 1 window, which is basically a TV, but it's set up to look like you're looking out into space. And then, you get this. This is day 1, day 2, day 3. You get to do all these activities like launch a pod to a star cruiser, ship orientation, refreshments, and then you get some lessons and stuff like that. It goes on. Then they take you to the park. You get to ride all of the rides, basically. Like Rise of the Resistance. Good luck getting on that thing, by the way. So, I mean, that's it. You only get 1 day at Disney's Hollywood Studios in this package, by the way. 1 day. Basically, all the immersion that was promised for Galaxy's Edge in general is going to be the high-priced hotel. It's a pricey LARPing experience, and Disney is happy to take your money for costumes to fit in. Costumes and gala. Throughout your adventure, you are encouraged to don your galactic best, as you will become a unique character in the Star Wars galaxy. We invite you to dress the part. If your wardrobe is currently limited to a single planet, Star Wars Galaxy apparel is available in advance from Shop Disney or on the ship. So you don't even get like cosplay clothing. And make no mistake, most of the people here that are going to this are loaded, and they're going to buy all of that shit for sure. So, I mean, basics is what you get right here. Your attire you can get. There isn't even a list of what to pack. It's got all this stuff, fine print. This is crazy to me. All of their talking about, changing things and equity and all that. But hey, you want to come have a real LARPing cosplay experience of Star Wars? You better have some money. You better be bringing those bucks, buddy. But hey, I mean, we have Shang-Chi and like 2 dudes are going to kiss in the Eternals. I mean, doesn't that make it better? I mean, we don't talk about this or them moving their jobs to Florida, not paying women. All that stuff's secondary. What matters is the easily edited scenes in movies, that can be taken out for countries that don't allow that. But Disney's a great company. Hell yeah. Pro-left, left-leaning all the way. The bestest ever. We love them. Anyway, this just blew me away, and I wanted to talk about it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.